All right, so what's up, everybody? How you guys doing? Welcome in. Welcome back to Terrasations. You guys can call me Saida. You guys can call me Saido. Thank you all so much for joining the video, for tuning in. If you're new here, thank you. If you're one of my subscribers, much love, big shout out, all of the good stuff to you guys. Thank you so much for your love and support. Let's go ahead and get into the video because it is already Tuesday and I'm trying my best to get better with getting y'all videos out before the damn week is over, okay? Or at least the beginning part of the week. Something to the extent, right? But yes, big shout out to all my subscribers. Thank each and every one of you for being here. We're going to tap into earth signs. I am going to have the timestamps down below in the first comment. It will be pinned. So if you don't want to watch the whole video, you do not have to. You can just go directly to your sign. But I encourage everybody to also check your rising sign and your moon sign. Rising sign to get more of a insight of what's to come, and then your moon sign for what's the feelings, the emotions, okay? So just wanted to throw out that quick hack for you, and we getting ready to start as of now with Capricorn being the first earth sign for the year. So Caps, goats, how you guys doing? Let's go ahead and hop right into the video. So what's up, Capricorn? Thank you all for being here. As I said, I do have your pre-shuffle here for meditative purposes and to hopefully cut down on the video. So let's hop right into it. The first card that came out, past situation, the energy that you were in, okay, from a past situation, is the Five of Pentacles. So this is feeling left out in the cold. All right, feeling left out in the cold, feeling abandoned, feeling alone, feeling by yourself. Okay, now this could be physically, emotionally, but the pentacles do represent the coin, so this is something that rocks your stability. Now, current situation here is the Ten of Swords. This is all in your head. Something is over. I'm done. I'm tired. I can't take anymore. I don't know what this is yet. We're going to clarify what you're doing with that energy. Now, what's the upcoming situation? The energy here is judgment. A Scorpio could be significant, but this is having to make a judgment, a decision. Now, this could be you making the judgment or somebody else making a judgment for you. And I hate to say it like that, but we'll find out. Now, the energy you are in this week, though, is the King of Wands. And this is not the energy you in, and this is the energy you are attached to. This is Sagittarius. This is Leo energy. But besides those signs, this is someone who is very much a leader, stepping into a leadership role here. And confident enough to do so and get something done. Okay, so it looks like if that is not you stepping into a leadership role, this could be someone that you are connected to, but somebody is very attractive, somebody is bold, somebody looks good, somebody takes care of things they need to be taken care of. All right, so let's see, what's your theme? What is this week all about for you, Capricorn? Please, and thank you, Spirit, for Capricorns. What is their theme for this week? Capricorns, those goats. What's up? What's up? We got the recovery chakra card coming out here with the third eye. That's what the purple is for. So there's recovery. This is the crown chakra being activated. So this is a bounce back from something. I feel like it's after seeing the whole picture for what it is, you bounce back from something. Okay? And there's also a key here. So it's like maybe there's a missing piece. Maybe there's something else I feel like that you may need to reach a recovery mode. Recovery mode, okay. On the bottom, we do have grief here. The green represents the heart chakra. So it looks like, I mean, quite simply, Cap, it looks like there was a situation that made you feel sad, feel lost, as we have here with the Five of Pentacles, but it looks like you recovered from whatever that loss or that grief or sadness was. So it's possible that you are very much the King of Wands. Confident, getting things taken care of. Let's clarify, see what's happening. All right, so let's clarify this Five of Pentacles, please, and thank you. Let's see what's happening here. What's this past situation for you, Cap? My husband came in. All right. Five of Pentacles. What happened here? Too many cards flipping over. I am seeing Ace of Cups and Six of Cups facing each other, which would be Seven of Cups. That's more of an energy of fantasy and illusion. And this is something from the past. It looks like you had your heart open to a situation. Okay, looks like you may have been dealing with Emperors on the bottom. This is Aries energy. That's a controlling type of energy. So this could be a boss, or this could just be somebody that had the upper hand. And it almost makes me feel intuitively like this situation was too good to be true. Or this person was too good to be true. Whatever it was. Five of Pentacles here. We do have the Queen of Pentacles. And, okay, I'm going to take these three On the bottom, we have 4 of Swords. So that was a break taken here. A rest, a break. It's that grief. That's what it was. Whatever that situation was about. Okay, Queen of Pentacles here. It could be a Capricorn or a Taurus or a Virgo. This is the money woman. Even if it's a man, it's the money person. All right, 8 of Pentacles here with work. A lot of you, this could have been something to do with a job here. Okay, putting in a lot of work. Getting your bag together. And yes, money is coming in. Getting your bag together. Somebody had the money. Somebody put in a lot of work. Somebody was dedicated here to putting in a lot of work. So it's not actual work. It's putting in a lot of work towards something. The Lovers is here. This is Gemini energy. And this is also an energy where somebody has an indecisive heart. Okay. With the Lovers. Could be about a connection or a relationship. Somebody had an indecisive heart. All right. Somebody could have also felt like I put a lot into this situation to try to like change someone's mind. This is like trying to do all you can to make somebody see your value or worth, or trying to do all you can, even if it's not value or worth. It still feels like that, though. I'm not even gonna lie, Cap. It's like proving a point, whether it's to yourself or to someone you were connected to. But because the situation was whether it was a job, whether it was whoever this is or whatever it's connected to, right? It's a situation where it's like you were an option. You felt like somebody did not appreciate the value that you brought, the work that you put into something. And I feel like you pulled back from them. Okay? This could be like I'm taking a break from you. I'm pulling back from you. I'm not doing this anymore because you don't see me. You don't see my worth. You don't see my value. You still out here entertaining this situation, entertaining this person. Yeah, it's like, it's giving no. It's me or nothing. Okay, so it's like I get all of you or nothing. I'm the only person that can do this job or I don't want it. I'm the only person, and it's not to be selfish. It's just like, you know what you bring to the table. You know the work that you put in, the commitment you had already put in. So you take a break from this, whatever that is, because it's like, okay, it's almost like I feel alone anyway. I feel by myself anyway. I feel out in the cold anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chill on it. All right. So that's if it's a connection. But if it is like a job, it definitely looks like the job may be something about picking other people. Say if you were the one that your boss could depend on all the time, and all of a sudden it's like, okay, you over here, you told me I was good with that position, and now you're letting somebody else do it. Oh, they can only, it's just for the day. It's just one time. It's something like you put in a lot of work to show your value, what you bring to the table, and then somebody else can easily come in and share your position or like get your money. Either way, whatever happens, it's like, well, damn. It's a well, damn, for sure. Now, that's the past situation. Let's see what's happening here now with the Ten of Swords. What's going on here currently for Cap with the Ten of Swords, please, and thank you. We got 6 of Swords. So this mental anguish, this mental breakdown, whatever's happening here, it could be depression, it could be anxiety. It's just like a lot, though, whatever it is. It's you end it. You're gonna choose peace. You're gonna choose to move forward by I'm getting the hell out of here. And even the 10 of Swords with the 6 of Swords with the 6 of Swords is 16, and 1 and 6 is 7 of Swords. So that was a deceptive situation. Somebody felt played. Somebody felt lied to. Somebody felt cheated. Somebody felt like somebody was sly. They couldn't be trusted. So it causes all of this type of mental breakdown for you. Whether you, and it doesn't have to be like, oh, sliding down the wall, down and out, but it could just be really fucked up. Simple as that. And so you move on. And on the bottom, I am seeing the Fool energy, which is Aquarius. So an Aquarius could be significant, but it's also the energy of taking a risk. So whatever you decide to move on from, it's definitely like, yeah, I'm gonna take this risk. I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just jump out here and do it. Have you done it yet? I don't know. Everybody's gonna be at a different place, right now. But you're ready to, whether you're doing it or not, whether you're planning or not, it's given it's time to take a huge leap of faith. Okay, so let's see what's this decision about, because if you're contemplating and you are ready to move towards something that brings you more peace in your life right now, Capricorn, it looks like that's what the Judgment is about, making a decision. So this is a week that you can bounce back and you can recover. I feel like a lot of you are doing that, but now you have to make a decision. Judgment is here with the Moon card. So hidden emotions, also trusting your intuition, divine feminine energy here, and also Cancer and Pisces with the Moon card. All of that energy is connected to the Moon card. Hidden emotions, secrets. And with this Judgment here, it's like for some of you, with this Moon card being here, this is like, okay, something was hidden. And if this is you, you're hiding something. You're hiding how you feel about something. You're ignoring, not even gonna say ignoring, but say if you have a hunch, especially as, you know, women, and you could be a male watching this too, but especially as females, we are really connected to the moon, that energy. So it's like I really internally feel like I need to make a judgment call here. Four of Cups is about something that you are not satisfied with. You could really be keeping it on the low that you're not really happy. I'm not really happy about the situation, and there has to be a judgment made. So if that's what's going on for you, you need to make a decision next. It's time to. If you truly want to move towards something more peaceful, something more relaxing, okay, you're gonna have to evaluate those feelings you're having here with the moon. You're gonna have to trust your intuition, okay? And it's up to you. I'm gonna say it's up to you. All right. So take it as advice if it's something you're not doing. And if you are doing it, then I feel like that's what you need to do. That's the right path to take. All right, so let's see. We're going to get a card. No tea this week. Let's find out what would serve you, what you need to keep in mind, what you need to practice, what you need to be doing so that you can navigate through this next phase of judgment as best as possible here. What does Cap need to be doing? Something flipped over. We have bitterness is here popping out. On the bottom, we do have determination. Okay. So it says, Cap, I take control of my emotions and banish bitterness from my life. I am a happy and peaceful soul. Okay. I was picking up that there could be people around you that are bitter. Don't let people drag you into their emotions. If somebody's not having a good day, I'm sorry you're not having a good day. But yes, Cap, like, I'm having a good day. And I mean, you don't have to say that, obviously, but it's just like, don't get caught up in people's shit. If you know that you good and somebody pissed off because they're not having a good day or they're going through some type of phase in their life where they need to, you know, hey, you got to do what you got to do for you, babe. Because this is your recovery moment. So leaving behind bitter people, detaching from bitter energy. If this is you, put all that shit to the side and you know, definitely step into controlling your emotions, getting away from negative energies, negative people, negative vibes. Because the only time someone is bitter is when they are like a negative Nancy. I don't like negative ass people. Even in a situation that is not turning out how you want it to, I do not like no negative ass Nancy. Get away from me with all that drama, all that mess you got going on. Hey, I will listen to it because I like to help people, right? But if you are someone who you just really want to talk about it and not do anything about it, miss me with the bullshit. So that's what y'all need to be doing. It's time for your recovery moment. It's time for you to make a judgment call. And don't worry about who doesn't, you know. You could be also feeling too, I'm going to put one more card, but you could also be feeling too, Cap, that, you know, it's like guilt tripping. Like, are you guilt tripping yourself because you're in a good place and you're elevating and you're recovering? And then it's like, well, I don't want to make this person feel bad, is what I'm picking up on too. I don't want to tell this person I'm not really happy. Two of Wands with the Queen of Wands. Okay, so this could, and then we got King of Wands here too. So this could be a relationship. This could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag, all of them are here on the table. And Aries came out earlier too with the Emperor. The Two of Wands is choosing. Once again here with the Judgment. Which path are you going to take? And the Queen of Wands is being confident enough to get out here and do that. Sun card coming out with Leo energy and also what makes you happy. Yeah, I feel like you've already been through the worst of whatever is happening here. And I think you're just bouncing back. I really do. And I think in order for you to fully step into that bounce back energy, that recovery mode, you're going to have to leave some old feelings behind, some old people behind, and you can't give a damn about how other people feel. Sun card keep coming out. It's time for you to focus on your happiness. It's time for you to, go towards the things that you truly want to do, that truly align with you. What is this moon card about? Yeah, the Chariot is popping out. Ace of Wands. All about new beginnings. All about moving forward. The King of Pentacles is here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's your energy. Okay. One right quick though. What is this moon card? Sideways. The Knight of Wands. So it could be Sagittarius energy, very specifically with the Knight of Wands, but it's also the energy of moving fast without any stability. All right. The Knight, I don't know what that was sticking out. I'm too fast. The King of Pentacles is your energy, and the Knight of Wands is impulsive energy. Not only Sagittarius as a zodiac, but also very impulsive energy. So it could be good and bad. It's energy you need to get out here and get something done. But when you use the Knight of Wands energy to get out here and get something done, like, okay, yes, this is what I want to do. Okay, boom, you do it. You ride off into the sunset. You ride off and you get it done, right? But when you get there, you stand on that. King of Pentacles, build some stability, some foundation, working towards creating something long term. So don't just like have an idea and run towards something and then bail on it, which I don't think you do. I really don't. I think this is more of an energy. If you are trying to figure out, should I go? Go. Hit the road. Whatever that means to you, Cap. It has to mean something because it's strong here. Go. You got to make a decision here about something that you're not satisfied with fully. You don't have to tell the world, but you don't have to hide it either. Make a move and go towards your bag. Go towards that security. Go towards that stability. It's recovery mode. It's recovery season. All right, Cap. That's what I have for you guys. I hope this helped. This video has been long. I'm moving forward. On to Virgo. Thank y'all for watching. Until next time, light, love, positive vibes, and I'm going to see you till you goes. Okay, guys. Bye. Okay. So, Taurus, let's get into your message. All right. So, let's see what's going on with you guys for this week. Taurus, come on in. As you can see, some got dark. I had a very unexpected afternoon. So, that's why I'm just not getting back to the readings. But we're going to go ahead and get into it because, guys, I do want to get these readings out tonight. All right. So, the pre-shuffle here, because I was getting ready to clarify and all of that, do the whole thing, but I said, nah, let me just break it down. So let's get into it. First card that came out, this is your most recent situation, is the King of Swords. Now, this is air sign energy, so Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini could definitely be significant here. But this is a very serious energy. It's very strict. It's very by the book is what I'm feeling like. Okay, the next card is your current situation, which is the Fool. So I feel like with this, Taurus, it's like you've jumped out here. What am I trying to say? You've jumped out here. You've taken a leap of faith towards doing something that you feel like it was worth doing it. All right, now Aquarius could be significant again here with this energy, but this is really taking a huge leap of faith to go towards something that most people would be afraid to do, or they may look at it as a risk. That's what the Fool does. And without risk, there are no wins most of the time. So you have to take a risk here if you want to win big. Now, the next situation we have going on here is the Five of Pentacles. So this is feeling left out in the cold. This is feeling abandoned, quite frankly. So that's what we have so far for the 3-card spread. Going from a very strict energy to very much taking a leap of faith here. And then there is some type of abandonment. But how you're feeling this week, how you're showing up as a 9 of Cups. So, Taurus, it looks like this week things are going your way. It looks like there was a situation that I feel like you were in your head about back and forth. What do I do? And you followed your heart. And by you following your heart, listening to your heart, you ended up with the 9 of Cups. So, it looks like you made the right decision to follow your heart. Now, this could have been to reconcile with someone. This could have been just to, take that risk that we were talking about earlier. But before we get into the reading, let's get a theme. Let's see what's happening for you this week. What's really going on? What is this week about for you? We do have creation coming out. Now, the gray around the card represents the crown chakra. So this is all about your intuition is being activated. And it's like finding a way from listening to your instinct, which is that Page of Cups. You're able to create something because you follow your heart. You listen to your intuition. You tap in and receive that guidance. Okay, so it's like if you were stuck, you're unstuck. Now forgiveness is on the bottom, and this is the third eye chakra that's being activated here with this purple color. So I feel like you had to, this is one of those things I must say, we got victim here showing up as well, and renewal on the top. This is one of those situations where I feel like Taurus, where, you know, somebody could be in a negative energy, or their perspective of a situation is negative, and it's like before you can move on, before you can receive your next leveling up, your next opportunity, you have to make peace with the situation, whether that is to forgive, whether that is to release. You know, there's different things that we do that can hold us stagnant in life. So it kind of feels like there was a situation that took place, and it looks like you had to have some forgiveness in your heart. Maybe you had to forgive yourself. This doesn't even have to include anyone else. This could be all you. But forgiveness here leads to you, because you were able to see the bigger picture. Somebody sees the bigger picture. They do forgive, and then it leads to following your intuition, and it leads to making the right choice towards what would really make you happy. Okay, saying it, leaving it there. All right, so let's see. Let's get a little bit of tea on this King of Swords, though, the past situation, and see why you were in such a serious energy, or if this is somebody outside of you. King of Swords for Taurus, please and thank you. All right, so we have the Queen of Wands coming out. Now, this could be a Leo. This could be a Aries as well. The Queen of Wands. Okay, and on the bottom, we have the Three of Cups. Some of you, this is, for some of you, it makes me feel like somebody wanted to have fun. And this is friends. This is enjoying. Okay. But before we get to the friends part, if this is like a lover, this is someone who was very practical about another lover. All right. So, my bad, y'all. My husband came in. But as I was saying, quite frankly, it makes me feel like overall, Taurus, very general. We're just gonna keep it general. I feel like maybe you had to have some type of practical essence about you. Like everything had to be practical, make it make sense. You know, 1 + 1 = =2. And I feel like this was like how your life was in general. You know, very routine, very no fun. And I feel like you desire some fun here. I feel like you wanted to break free. You wanted to get out and experience some type of freedom, or some type of less serious energy, I must say. So going on to your current situation here with the Fool, let's clarify and see what is happening here. All right, I am seeing the Page of Pentacles flipping over. So it looks like you guys have your mind or your eyes on something or someone. Okay, so let's see. Why is the Fool card here for Taurus, please and thank you, Spirit? Here's the Knight of Wands coming out again. It came out earlier. Knight of Wands is coming out again. So you're ready to move directly into whatever this risk is that you're taking. If it's fun, let's get to it. If it's a new job, let's get to it. If it's relocating, let's get to it. You're ready to go head first into it. But it is whatever's going to bring you success. So you want to win. You want to win here. And you're ready to go towards whatever this win is, whatever success is for you. And it's going to be different for all of you, but you have something in mind. Something that you want to do. Something you feel like would be better for you, more beneficial for you. Something that you would enjoy more, I feel like. It makes me feel like what somebody is just doing the same shit every day. You could have a good job. You can be making really good money. You could be very stable. And you could be bored. And you could be saying, you know what, I need something more. I need something more lighthearted. Like I feel like a hamster on a wheel. I feel like it's day in and day out. Same type of shit. Because it doesn't look bad. It just looks boring. It looks like you want to break free from something here. And I see you ready to like run head first into whatever this is that you ready to change up. Okay, like the next thing. All right, so what's this 5 of Pentacles? We have the Empress coming out. This is your energy. This is Taurus energy. This is Libra energy. Okay, so it makes me feel like if you feel left out in the cold, you need to choose yourself. Some of you could be dealing with another earth sign or a Libra here as well. But it's all about your self-value, your self-worth. That's what the Empress is. She's nurturing. She cares for herself. She can care for other people as well, but she definitely cares for herself first. She takes the time that she needs. She takes the vacations, the rest. She gets the work done. She takes care of others, but she also takes time for herself. And we have the Eight of Cups on the bottom. So for some of you, this is advice, and others of you, this is confirmation. It is time for you to take care of yourself. It is time for you to emotionally detach from situations or people that, you know, or a life in general that makes you feel alone, that makes you feel like you have to get out here and do everything on your own, or do it by yourself, okay? So take it as it applies. It's time to do the things that you desire to do. Take that leap of faith towards what it is you want. Alright, so let's get some information here. No tea this week, guys. This is going to be like what you should be doing and keeping in mind this week. But as I said, right now, it does look like, Taurus, you make the right decisions. To sum it up, I see you definitely, you know, taking this leap of faith. And you're not holding back. It's like it's done. You're doing it. Some of you haven't done it just yet, but you're going to be making a decision to, you know, go head first, like I said, into whatever this is that you're ready to do. And it's like I'm saying the same thing over and over. But there is, and for some of you, this is a person you're going to have to detach from. Okay? Some of you, this also could be a lifestyle. As I said earlier, you could have a very stable job where, you know, the money is good, but it's just boring and it doesn't do anything for you. There's no growth. Maybe some of you are working long, hard hours. So, yes, you're making good money, but you have no time for yourself. It's almost like self-neglect is what I'm picking up here. You're going to have to emotionally detach from something. You're going to have to maybe leave something behind as well if you really want to get back to you. Okay. For Taurus, what do they need to keep in mind this week, please and thank you? Self-image comes out. On the bottom, we do have breathing. Yeah, breathing. So it says, as my inner beauty shines through, my confidence grows, and I am beautiful in mind, body, and spirit. Okay, so it's all about your self-image this week. Keep that in mind. Know your worth, know your value. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Give yourself that time you need. Maybe you need a spa day. Maybe you need a little vacation. Don't be afraid to jump out here and do something different that, for once, it takes care of you. It's about you. All right, Taurus. I hope this helped. We'll hope it confirms something for you this week. You guys continue to have a good week, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching, babes. Bye. Virgos, come on in. Let's get into your reading. We're going to see what's happening for you guys this week. I meant to do the pre-shuffle, but we're going with the flow. Whatever happens, happens. First card out for you, most recent situation, is the Empress. So this is something to do with self-love, self-care. Or it could be about a Taurus or Libra as well. Next card out is the Page of Swords. This is current energy. Okay, so somebody has some interest, some curiosity about something here that they're looking into or trying to get some information about. Okay, and the upcoming situation is the Wheel of Fortune, so things are turning around. All right. Okay. On the bottom, we do have the Five of Swords. So this is how you're feeling. This is your energy. This is the energy you are in. But this is your situation. So it looks like in your recent past with the Empress here, it looks like maybe you got in this energy. If this is not someone outside of you, this is a person who definitely cares about themselves. Okay, they want to, you know, it matters to them how they look. It matters to them how they feel. You know, very much, I take care of me. I love me some me type of energy here. So if you got into that energy in your recent past, then I definitely could see why you may be curious, looking into something else, something that's more aligned with your value of yourself. Or this could be somebody outside of you. Or this could be, you know, you looking for somebody. Somebody's, you know, wanting to see what's going on. So let's see what's going on. Before we get started, let's get into the theme. Let's see what's the theme of your week. What's happening with you guys this week? What's going on with the Virgos this week, please and thank you. Instinct. Okay, so you're activating that crown chakra. Activating that crown chakra, intuition kicking it up a notch. On the bottom, we do have victim. On the bottom, we have victim. It makes me feel like, Virgo, that somebody may come around playing the blame game or trying to play victim here. I mean, this also could be you, but it feels like it's outside of you because your intuition kicks in because somebody here is playing the victim. Somebody's trying to tug at someone's emotions here, someone's heartstrings here. Okay, this is like somebody comes and they give a sad story, and they want someone to save them or help them, but it looks like you kick in into your discernment. It looks like you're using your discernment here. Okay, with service. Should you help somebody or not? All right. Or is somebody trying to use you? Okay. So, as I said, you currently are in this Five of Swords energy, which feels to me like competition. Back and forth here. Somebody trying to show somebody else. Somebody doesn't have good intentions. Justice card coming out as we're talking about it. So, justice, it clarifies the Five of Swords. You want some justice here for something. You want some justice here. More Libra energy, so a Libra could be significant. But you feel like somebody played you. You feel like somebody set you up. Or, you know, quite generally, too, somebody could be feeling like they were a victim of something here and they want justice for that. So take it as it applies. But I am seeing Seven of Pentacles on the bottom and Ace of Swords on top. So you realize that whoever or whatever you invested in is something you realize about them. Maybe you realize they weren't no good. Maybe you realize they were competition the whole time. That they never had good intentions. And now it's like, I want justice for that situation. Okay. I feel you. Clarify this justice. Ten of Cups, Four of Swords. This could have something to do with your happy home, your happy family here. With the Ten of Cups and Ten of Swords is on the bottom. So there could definitely been a situation that happened that affected your home or your family. Okay, somebody had to take a break. Some of you, this has something to do with work, but I don't feel like it's work. I feel like it's more of... It's more of... What is it? It's a setup. It's a fucking setup. And I hate to be cussing like that, but it is. Clarify this Five of Swords. Nine of Swords. Exactly. 9 plus 5 is 14. 1 of 4 is back to the Five of Swords. And I got it earlier when I was looking at the 10 with the 5. It all comes back to the Five of Swords. So somebody didn't have good intentions here. You really feel like somebody played with you. You did. And now this is like, how am I going to go about this situation? When it comes to this justice, how am I going to go about it? Yeah, somebody putting a lot of hard work and effort and dedication here, and they feel used, they feel played. Somebody thought they got away, but they didn't. So let's see, who is this Empress here? What was this recent situation? Clarify for Virgo, please, and thank you. Seven of Pentacles coming out along with the Fool. We got many cards here. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Somebody taking their time, same shit, different day. So I'm going to jump out here and do something different. I'm going to invest in something else. That's what it looks like. 3 of Cups is on the bottom. So this involves friends, co-workers. It's a group of people. One card for the Empress, please. What's going on with this Empress? What is Virgo doing with this Empress energy? Once again, investing. 7 of Pentacles coming out again. So in the recent situation, you realize your self-value, your worth. You realize, hey, I need to do more for myself. I need to take care of myself. I need to get myself in a position that puts me in a better place, in other words. It looks like, and this could have been you investing in yourself, and as I just said, or this could have been you investing in someone else. Because on the bottom, we do have the Hanged One, which is Pisces energy, but it's also that energy of hold up. So something is paused. Whatever you were investing in, there's like a stop, there's a pause to it. Or either you stopped investing in someone. There's definitely some type of pause here. It's a quick, hold on. For example, really quick example. This would be like, I I want better skin. Something simple. I want better skin. So you buy a new product. The product is supposed to be this, that, and the third. It does this, it does that. And so you get the product, you begin using the product, and then you notice like after a couple of days, there's no difference. You've been hearing that you should see a difference within 72 hours. It's been 5 days. No difference. So then you decide, I'm not going to use this cream anymore, and maybe I need to go find another product. It's giving that type of energy here. So if this was a person, it's like, hold up, something's going on with that person. I need to pull back. I maybe need to invest in something else. Overall, it's investing in something else in your recent situation. So, yeah, that's what you decide to do. And then currently we have the Page of Swords. So what is this Page of Swords energy for Virgo? Please and thank you. What's happening here? We have the King of Wands. Oh, shit. So this is about a person. Somebody is either... King of Wands is Sagittarius and Leo energy. It doesn't have to be a fire sign, but it could be significant. But it looks like somebody gets turned down. It could be one of those signs. Or it could just be somebody that's very attractive. Yeah, the King of Wands is somebody who steps in takes up a leadership role. Or they step into a leadership position. The King of Wands gets shit done. But he's in reverse. So maybe the King of Wands is declined. He's rejected. And now they're looking. If it's not a person outside of you, then this is confidence. King of Wands in reverse means somebody doesn't feel confident. Somebody feels like they cannot be a leader or they can't, accomplish something here. Yeah, Five of Wands is on the bottom. There's some type of conflict or drama or not seeing. There's a disagreement here with this King of Wands. This group of people not being able to take leadership here in a situation. Queen of Wands is on the top. So for some of you, this could be a marriage. Okay. Too many cards coming out. But that's what it's giving. It's giving that somebody is trying to find a different way to do something here because they feel like, okay, I'm losing my leadership role. I'm losing my confidence. These people are against me. It almost makes me feel like someone feels like people are against them. And I say people because it's this Five of Wands includes more than one or two people. So it's like people are against me. Somebody could be feeling like they are being attacked. Okay, somebody could be feeling like they're being attacked online. That somebody's losing their credibility. Okay, I don't know what I'm channeling there, but that's what it feels like. Somebody that was up here and now they're getting like some type of reality check. So somebody could be looking into some information to check on this person, or somebody could be, say, I don't know what your role is, Virgo, but say you are the King of Wands and this is you in reverse. This would be you rejecting people. Okay, people that don't agree with you, people that maybe you feel like, for some reason they can't be trusted or they're a bad investment. Either way it goes, if you are the King of Wands in reverse, it's like you don't feel like you have any more control over that situation. You feel like you are, well, I don't want to say like the rug is pulled from up under your feet or something to that extent. And so you could be trying to get some information on how you could reverse the situation. Others of you, this is somebody outside of you, somebody that you cut off. And now they're looking. They're trying to see what you have going on. King of Wands in reverse, please and thank you. We have the Hermit. Yeah, somebody pulls back. Someone ghosted someone. Okay? Some of you, this could be somebody you dealt with. They pulled back. They ghosted from you. But this is your energy. This is your energy, Virgo. So that's why I'm saying this could be you. You could be feeling like, okay, everybody's against me. Everybody turned their back on me. Or this could have been, it feels like a argument, like a blow up with a group of people. Three of Pentacles on the bottom. Exactly. This is like between you and one or more people. You pull back from a connection. You pull back from a group of friends. Yeah, you just feel like you don't want to be the leader anymore, or you're not. So this could be voluntarily or this could be involuntarily where the lead is taken. It's taken. You don't have it anymore. Whether you give it up or it's taken from it. Ten of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Family is here, holding on to the family. The Emperor here, 3 of Wands. Yeah, it's Virgo. I'm gonna tell you what I feel like is going on generally. Everybody has their own situation, but it kind of feels like you give away the leadership role. It's like you're the provider, you're the backbone. Everybody comes to you for help, for advice, for money, for whatever. And I feel like you are like, I'm not your this, I'm not your that. In other words, it's not my responsibility. It's not my responsibility. And I feel like you pull back from people. I don't feel like this is one particular person. I feel like this is several people. This could be people in your family. It's people that depend on you. And I just feel like you're like, I'm not in charge of you. It's like, you know, live your own life. Take responsibility for your own life. So I feel like some of you are holding back from family. Some of you are holding back from friends. You're holding back from anybody this week that comes in that tries to, you know, manipulate you or to get something out of you. Quite frankly. All of that to say that. Now let's see what's happening here with the Wheel of Fortune next. Because this is the change happening. Queen of Swords. Ooh, 3 of Swords came out together. So someone here gets cut off. Someone's hurt. Someone's heartbroken. Things are changing here. We also have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy here. On the bottom is the 7 of Cups. So things were all willy-nilly. Everything was good at one point. Now others of you, because I'm picking up on 2 storylines here. So say this as confirmation or advice, Virgo. But this next situation is things changing in your favor, okay? And when I say things changing in your favor, whatever disappointment you felt, heartbreak you felt, whoever you felt neglected by, whoever you felt like you had to cut off, you know, because things were not what they seemed to be. So it's like I have to get serious. I have to get practical, especially when it comes to this heartbreak here. If you want things to turn around for you, you have to see shit for what it is. And you have to, like I said, be very practical. And I don't feel like I have to tell you that at all. If some of you are experiencing some heartache or heartbreak, know that things will change. Knight of Wands with the King of Pentacles. These two don't even go together unless somebody is running towards their stability. Which if you are in Knight of Wands energy and you trying to run to the King of Pentacles, that's not going to work. You cannot rush into stability. Stability takes time. Stability takes building. Alright, so that's a crash out as it is. And then we have 4 of Pentacles on the bottom for that situation. Yeah, somebody wants to like try to run in and hold on to something here. But it's not going to happen. If it's a relationship, it's a done deal. Okay. You cannot. You cannot. Now, some of you, this could be your children as well. If you have like young adult children or teenagers, enough to spend your money, always got a sob story. Dad, can you help me with this? Mom, can you help me with that? Can I borrow this? You know, it's where people are not being responsible for themselves and they keep coming to you for you to save them or show up for them in some type of way. And I'm sure even if you constantly do it, Virgo, it still feels like, well, damn, when is somebody going to show up and look out for me? But it looks like this week, whether this is one particular person, one particular situation, or overall, I don't think you're taking anybody's shit. You're going to be able to see right through the bullshit if somebody's trying to manipulate you. And, yeah, you changing that. You're changing your perspective where you let people come in and get things from you based off of their sad story, based off of their struggle, I should say. It's like you're not having pity anymore for people. The Queen of Swords. Yeah, the Star card is in reverse for the Queen of Swords and the Hermit card. So you may not feel that good this week. You may not feel it's given that no, I don't feel healed, and not saying that you don't, but it is kind of like I don't feel refreshed, I don't feel renewed, I don't feel hopeful at all. I feel like I need to pull the hell back. So like I said, you're distancing yourself this week. I definitely see you guys are just thinking of your next step, though. I don't think you're like just, you know, in a corner somewhere isolating, but it is giving that you're planning, you're strategizing, you're trying to see which are different options here and whatever the situation is. But things, like I said, are going to turn in your favor as long as you stand your ground, whatever that means to you. Okay. So overall, different situations. To sum it up, I definitely see where you stopped investing in to something. You stop investing in someone or a situation. Okay, it looks like people are looking for you. It looks like you don't want to be responsible for other people. Looks like you're trying to take care of yourself right now, Virgo. You're trying to, you know, get in a good position for you. And it definitely looks like this causes some disappointment, heartache, loss. But stand 10 toes down on that. Don't let people try to victimize you or play the victim. Let's see what you need to keep in mind this week, Virgo, please and thank you. What do they need to keep in mind? What should they be doing? Virgo, please and thank you. We have adventure. Health is on the bottom as well. And I'm seeing regrets. But adventure is what came out. And it says, I am open to new experiences. And I will not be controlled by routine. Alright. Okay. So, take some adventures this week. Do something a little bit different. Alright. Do something more exciting. The next time you feel led to, you know, if you get like an intuitive hunch or that little tiny voice or that little thought that says, hey, go do this or go that way, or, you know, just out of the norm, then I would follow that. I will follow that. It's a reason. There's a reason for you to follow your intuition this week. There's a reason for you to be in more of an adventurous type of energy this week as well. Especially if you're seeking justice. You never know how this will play out for you. All right, Virgo, that's what I have for you guys for this week. I hope something here made sense because it was a little bit all over the place for me, quite honestly. But have a good week. Continue to press forward. Continue to use your discernment. Turn up that intuition antenna. And I will see you guys in the next one. Sending you like love, positive vibes, and abundance as always. Thanks for watching. Bye.